Hi and welcome to MFL Outdoors, and tonight we're back on the bunnies. Going to have a look around on the fields, and also I have two rifles with me tonight. I've got my FX DRS in 177, and that's got the NV500 on, the night vision scope, so we'll get some footage off that so you can have a look at that. And also I've got my 22 LR, that's the Browning T-bolt, and I've got the Hikmicro Alpex 4K LRF on that, and I'm also using the SRX version 2, that's the laser IR. So let's get on with it, because darkness is already in. Let's get up that field and see what we can find. I'm just having a quick scan about to see what's on the field. There's a few bunnies out now. I'm going to get the FX DRS out so you can have a look at some of the footage of the NV500. Conditions aren't great tonight. We've got a full moon, that's the first thing, and we're getting blasts of mist coming in and out of the fell, so that's not helping the imagery either. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to show you some footage with the stock IR and then with the SRX, and I'm going to do it at different distances and different magnifications, so it gives you a bit of an idea of what it's like anyhow. You will have to keep in mind that if you're watching this on a big widescreen television, the picture's going to pixelate somewhat. Okay, that's at 7 times magnification. That's on 4K 30 frames per second. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to sneak up on these, because we've got a full moon out. Okay, this is recording on 2K. That's 6 times magnification. This is still using the standard IR. They've widened the IR out a little bit. On a better night I'll take it out and do some rattling with it, and then I can show some more footage, and I'll also use the ballistics calculator and we'll see how that works. 30 meters. There's a bird sitting tight in there. What would that be? Okay, so this is at 4K 30 frames per second. The rabbit again, it's just at 14 meters. 14.7. Now this is close range, but that's an absolutely cracking picture. Now, there's nothing wrong with that at all. This one's at 51 meters or just over, and we're getting a little bit of reflection off the light from the barbed wire that's over the top of the wall, but still a good picture. Right, at this point I'm going to nip back to the truck and I'm going to take the stock IR off and put the SRX V2 on, and we'll see what that's like. Okay, now this is with the SRX. Those sheep are at 170 meters. If you had this on a centre fire, you'd have no problem at all shooting a fox at that distance. Oh, it's 170. Right, well I'm going to nip back to the truck and switch over to the 22LR and the Hikmicro 4K LRF and the SRX and get some bunnies shot. This one's at 108 meters, and as you can see I'm using the ballistics calculator, which is working fine. This one's not quite as far, but it's still out at 85 meters. This one thinks if it lays low it won't be seen. I was surprised that one didn't run. That shot looked good. Well, it definitely did this time. This one's on the wall, but there's a big embankment behind that wall, so it's like a double backstop, so it's a safe shot. I noticed this one's only got one eye. You can see there, there's no eye shine coming from the other side. I was going to try and get this one shot, but it ran off before I had a chance. The picture's gone grainy because the battery's going flat, so I'm going to nip back to the truck and put another 18650 in. Okay, I've changed batteries and I'm using one of the 18650s I got with my Wicked Light. I I saw this stoat carrying a rabbit, and then it saw me, and we both ended up having a race down the field. He was trying to get away, and he managed to do so because he got to the gate before I could take a shot. Okay guys, well that's 15 I think. That was hard work tonight with that mist. Anyhow, I'm going to get these down to the shed, let the dogs out and let them have a tinkle and get these sorted out and make my way back. So I'll come back to you once I've counted up just to confirm how many I got. Okay, well thanks for joining me on this one. It was 14 rabbits, not 15. So I think that Crafty Stoat that ran off down the field with a rabbit was probably one of mine that it picked up. It's happened before and I'm sure it'll happen again. They're crafty little critters. What did you think of the NV500? It was a sort of testing night for it because we've got a full moon here and we've also had fog and it's not been the most ideal conditions. I'm going to give it another night and see if I can get a bit better footage. I mean, it wasn't too bad, sort of close up, but when you went out the distance, I think it was losing the light, and then it was making the picture judder a little bit. I noticed on the 4K settings, so that might be due to that. So I'll give that another try, because as far as I'm aware, it's the same insides as the MV400. So that didn't do it, so I'm presuming normally the NV500 wouldn't do it. Right, I'm going to get the dogs back and give them a treat. I'm going to get myself something to eat and a drink. Yeah, that's me done for the night. So all that's left for me to say is take care and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.